We're here with Jane Gibson, and Jane, a lot of work. We are, of course, in the exhibits booth, and actually many booths inside the exhibit, the Family Living Center, correct? And lots of things to see here. And Jane, you do this every year. I know, it doesn't seem like a year since we've talked, but it's a lot of work, and thank you for the work that you do in coordinating all this. But also, as I understand it, the entries are up this year.
Entries are up. This building does all the youth and adult exhibits in crafts, sewing, antiques, and so. But this year we're really up. I mean, our shelves are getting crowded already, and we haven't finished entering, so we're going good right now.
Yeah, we sort of interrupted you in the midst of putting all your stuff out, but with it being up, are there anything interesting, anything that really stands out in your mind that has been most interesting that's been added this year?
I don't think we've added anything. I guess people just took time to do it. It takes time to gather all your crafts. I think the parents are learning that they can collect their children's crafts all through the school year and collect them in a box and bring them in, and that's so much easier than the day before going and trying to find arts and crafts that they've done during the year. So preschoolers and school-age kids, I think they're learning to box up and hold on to their better crafts, and because there's always a category. It doesn't matter what you make, there's a category for it. We have lots of arts, as you can see, and we hadn't even got them displayed yet, but we're getting ready to bring it, getting them in groups, and then we'll put them out on display. So
by the time this airs, they're not only going to be on display, but they will have been judged. And what happens at that point?
Well, we'll have judging a lot of it over the weekend. Some of the adult judging will still be going on Monday morning, but by the time we open, we'll have most of our ribbons out, and the kids can come in and find their individual things and the ribbons and see what they won. So
I can just imagine. Yeah, I can just
say on the children, the children do not compete against other children. Children compete against themselves. So, like if you have a 4-year-old, that individual item is judged on how a 4-year-old has done it. So, if you don't feel like your child has good art or something, it doesn't matter because it's just judged on their age. And every child gets a ribbon. They either get red, blue, red, or white. And the blue and the red get some money. The white gets a ribbon. And so that encourages kids to do things, and because you can't always compete against other kids. I mean, that's just too many kids. It's too many in a group. So that's one way that we judge the children, and I think it's totally different from the adults, but a lot of people don't realize that children are judged only on their own merit.
Okay, so every child that comes out that actually brings something that they've had over the year is going to get a ribbon, either red, white, or blue.
That's right. That's right. So, and I think the kids, they're thrilled with it. They love to come in and find their things on the wall and tell mom and dad, "Oh, look, I got a blue ribbon." So it's fun for them.
Yes, and also see the other exhibits that other kids have done. That's my friend.
That's right.
She has that one.
That's right. It's hard sometimes because a lot of times we have like in preschool, you have 5 kids who did the exact same thing. So sometimes it's hard to pick out your child's, but we work with you. We don't want you to touch the items because of breakage, sure. But we try to help the kids find their things.
Jane, thank you so much, and we encourage everybody to come out and see this.